In the 16th century, the plague ravaged Europe. Munich was also struck by the plague, but one group wanted to give people hope again. The Schäffler, the barrel makers. After the plague of 1517, they danced in the streets to encourage citizens to go out again. If only there weren't one problem. There was no plague in Munich in 1517. A legend that emerged in the 19th century. Perhaps it is a confusion with the severe plague year of 1519. But it may also be that the year 1517 was deliberately chosen as the basis for the legend because a completely different plague began at that time, at least according to some Catholics. On October 31, 1517, Martin Luther nailed his 95 Theses on the door of the castle church in Wittenberg. 1517 is the birth year of the Reformation. Whatever the true background may be, the Schäffler Dance was first mentioned in documents in 1702. In any case, the Coopers have been dancing every 7 years since 1760. 2026 is one such year, and I'll let you know later when you have the chance to see them dance again. There was a small exception in May 2022. An extraordinary performance took place then because another pandemic was coming to an end, which I don't need to mention further. It is not entirely clear why the dance is only performed every 7 years. It may be because the plague often occurred in 7-year cycles, or because it's a lucky number, or because of a ducal decree. Due to the travels of the Coopers' apprentices, the custom also spread to other Bavarian communities, even though it has a very Munich origins. In addition to the dancers, there are always harlequins at the Schäfflertanz. They often run through the audience and blacken their noses with charcoal as a good luck charm. In the past, the Schäfflertanz was reserved exclusively for unmarried Coopers. Today, the Coopers trade still exists, but it has lost some of its former significance. That is why other professions and married men are now also allowed to dance in the Schäfflertanz. In the 2026 dance group, there are 6 Coopers dancing. There's a fixed sequence for the dance. The entrance to the Bavarian Defiliermarsch, the snake symbolizing the plague, the arbor showing that people remained frightened in their homes, the cross symbolizing faith, the crown to show solidarity with the ruling house of Wittelsbach, 4 small circles symbolizing that life is beginning again, the Changieren, in which the Coopers dance alone to show that people must now take control of their own lives again. Meanwhile, 3 Coopers perform driving the hoop onto a barrel. Then there is the hoop swing. A hoop swinger stands on a barrel and swings hoops. There's a glass of schnapps in those hoops. He has to dance with the hoops in such a way that not a drop is spilled. At the end, he encourages the population and drinks to their health. Finally, there is the march out. Today, the Coopers are an integral part of Munich's cityscape. They can be found on Munich's Glockenspiel and on other buildings. And every Munich resident knows a few bars of the Munich Schäfflertanz melody, even if they don't realize it. When this melody is played in Munich subways, it is usually followed by an announcement. And contrary to Schäffler tradition, it is usually bad news. That a subway train has been cancelled or is delayed or something like that. If you happen to be in Munich in the next few days, don't miss the Schäfflertanz. You only have the chance to see it once every 7 years. The last Schäfflertanz will take place on February 17th at 9 p.m. in front of the Augustiner Stammhaus on Neuhauser Straße. But until then, There are countless opportunities to see the Coopers, too many to list here in the video. I will put a link in the description with all the Cooper dates until February 17. There you can see for yourself where they will be performing. And if you come to Munich after February 17th, you'll either have to wait 7 years or settle for the Glockenspiel. That's it for this video. The next one will certainly not take 7 years. If you are interested in a city tour, take a look at my homepage and send me an email. See you soon, Philip.